Alright then, it's day 5 of the inaugural edition of the Under-19 T20 World Cup, and I am here to take you through the entire action of the day in our segment, The Outside View, powered by Elista.
Smart हो रहा है इंडिया, जैसे इंडिया में बना Elista Smart LED TV with world-class clarity and amazing features.
Let's start with the game that was played between Australia and Sri Lanka. Australia put a target of 160 runs for Sri Lanka. They came with a dominant bowling performance, defended the total and won the game by a big margin. Let's talk about the first innings there, where Australia will be very proud of the partnerships that the batters were able to build. Initially, we saw that Ginger and Ella Hayward built up a good partnership there, and then it was Amy Smith and Lucy Hamilton who built up a very good partnership for Australia, owing to which, though Australia lost 2 wickets, Rismi Sanjana was there who picked up those 2 wickets for Sri Lanka. But Australia were able to put up that target of 160 for Sri Lanka. This was not all it. They also came up with a very strong bowling performance. Every bowler who bowled in this match had a wicket to their account, and that's something that would have made Australia happy. But once again in the limelight, it was MAGGIE who picked up 2 wickets in the last game as well. She did very well with the ball, and the other bowler who performed well in this match was Lucy Hamilton. After playing that good cameo with the bat, she also came up with a good performance with the ball. She just bowled 1 over in this game, but still was able to pick up 2 wickets. USA could manage just 104 runs, but they made sure that it wasn't an absolute cakewalk for Bangladesh either. But Bangladesh eventually managed to win the game, and now they have 3 wins to their account. They've won all the 3 matches they've played so far in this tournament. Speaking of the first innings, what would disappoint USA here is that they were not able to build good partnerships. The batters weren't able to provide enough resilience to the side. And on the other hand, Bangladesh's bowlers were extremely economical with the ball in this match. We saw that Disha Biswas, the skipper, once again it was her who gave the team the first early breakthrough and then finished with 2 wickets to her account. Though the total was not that daunting for Bangladesh, but they did lose 5 wickets in that match. Shorna Akhtar, who's been performing really well for Bangladesh throughout this tournament, was once again at the limelight, playing that important innings for Bangladesh, and at the end it was Rabea and Misty Shah who guided Bangladesh to victory. Well, there was some more excitement waiting for us in the later half of the day. We saw that South Africa and UAE locked horns with each other. South Africa scored 112, came on to defend that and secured victory in the game. Let me take you through the first innings out there. The South Africa's batting unit struggled in today's match, something similar to what happened in the last game as well. The home team wouldn't have wanted that, but they scored 112 runs because UAE's bowling was really commendable. Hinduja Nandakumar, Vaishnavi Mahesh and Lavanya Kenny picked up 2 wickets each, and they restricted South Africa early on. Now UAE had a great chance to chase down the target, but they couldn't really do that because South Africa was not going to give up just like that. They came up with a strong bowling performance, and who was in the limelight? Well, it was Miane Smith who picked up 4 wickets in this match, and Ayanda and Sheshni Naidu also picked up 2 wickets. Every bowler who bowled for South Africa as well today had a wicket to their account, and that's something that the home team would have wanted. Moving on to the game between India and Scotland. Now India dominantly won both of their previous matches, and so in this match we saw them make a little bit of changes there in their batting order. So India posted the target of 152 for Scotland. They came on to defend it beautifully and won their 3rd consecutive game in this tournament. Well, speaking of the first innings, it wasn't Shweta Sehrawat, but we saw Gongadi Trisha open the innings with Shafali Verma today. But when the wickets of Shafali Verma and Sonia Mendia fell, we saw it was all about Gongadi Trisha and Richa Ghosh who rebuilt India's innings. Gongadi Trisha scored her half century there, but at the end, it was a wonderful batting performance once again by Shweta Sehrawat. 31 not out of just 10 deliveries. Can you believe it? Our colleague Kalyani Mangle, who is out there in South Africa, who's giving us all the live updates from the ground, had a chat with Shweta Sehrawat after the first game where she scored that 92 not out. Kalyani Mangle asked her that what did she had for breakfast that morning, and she said that it was Bonvita. I'm sure Bonvita is doing all the magic for her. Well, it was a really beautiful innings from her today as India scored 151 runs. Now to support that brilliant batting performance, India's bowling was equally brilliant. And who was in the limelight? It was the Indian spinners. Mannak Kashyap picked up 4 wickets, a special day for her, and she was well supported there by ARCHANA Devi, who picked up 3 wickets in the game. Sonam Yadav also had 2 wickets to her account, as India now sit at the top of their group with 3 victories in 3 matches. So this was the story of day 5 of the inaugural edition of the Under-19 T20 World Cup. The buzz is there, the excitement is there, and I'm going to give you all the updates in our segment, The Outside View, powered by Alista. But for that, you have to stay tuned to Women's Cricket Zone.
स्मार्ट हो रहा है इंडिया, जैसे इंडिया में बना एलिस्टा स्मार्ट एलईडी टीवी विद वर्ल्ड क्लास क्लैरिटी एंड अमेजिंग फीचर्स।